Let's talk about why there is even a necessity for a guru. Because in the modern world especially, even that has become a somewhat prevalent question, to the point where I'll sometimes hear people say things to the effect of, oh, well, I'm my own guru, or I don't need a guru, or such and such historical figure who lived 10,000 years ago, well, that person is my guru. You hear all sorts of attempts to practice spiritual life without the benefit of guru. Why is it important to have a guru in order to achieve enlightenment? And in fact, I would actually go further, and many people would, and say that it is actually impossible to achieve enlightenment without the guru. And that might seem like a foreign concept to some, but let me explain why this is indeed the case. What it means to eventually achieve enlightenment is that, first of all, the necessary prerequisite for achieving enlightenment is that one is on a spiritual path toward enlightenment. When we are on that spiritual path, for however long it takes us, years, many years, lifetimes, however long it is, what are we doing? What are we doing in that spiritual path? We are clarifying who and what we are, little by little. We are ridding ourselves of illusion, ridding ourselves of what are called anarthas, or all sorts of internal moral and perceptual faults that we may have. And then positively, we are coming to a deeper and deeper realization of true self. Now, understanding this, in order to achieve this sort of steady progress without the benefit of guru is a complete impossibility. This is the reason why. If we make the claim that, well, I'll just be my own guru, I'll just be my own judge as far as what sort of progress I'm making, whether I'm doing the right thing, whether I should be pursuing this course as opposed to that course, whether I should be doing this particular practice more or less, etc., etc. All of these many decisions that we come across as we're on our path. If we say that, well, I'm just my own guru and my own judge, this is the problem. We lie to ourselves. That's the problem. In other words, as we're making spiritual progress, ego is still operative. So, if we are our own guru, there's this saying, what's the saying in law, that if you choose to represent yourself in a court case, you have a fool for a client. Well, in the same way, if you choose to say, oh, I am my own guru, well, you have a fool for a disciple. And again, the reason why is because we have the ability through ego to lie to ourselves. Very often, possibly we will make a little bit of progress, but then we will allow our ego to run away with this. So in other words, we need someone outside of ourselves to steer us in the right direction. This is why when we're children we have parents. This is why when we want to go to graduate school, medical school, any learning context like this, we have to have an actual living teacher outside of ourselves who can correct us. Because self-correction is it's a near impossibility all of the time. We can sometimes correct ourselves, but truthfully to expect ourselves to have the ability to always correct ourselves when necessary is almost a complete impossibility.